this type of anime, it's like which like I don't think Alex seen, but in the genre is basically like a harem, when there's like around 6 girls and there's only one guy. And basically, it's not really like a spoiler much, but basically all those girls fall in love with one guy. That's basically what a harem is.
You ruined it. You spoiled it.
No, it's not. I mean,
No,
it is a harem. It's
that's
based
what
on
basically.
it's based on a like visual novel, right?
Yeah, which is also.
I mean, you could tell too.
Yeah, you can tell it's based on a visual fucking novel.
And also it's the because it's giving you different routes. It's like it's
Definitely, like it's following it a little bit too much. That's one of the things like I wanted to talk about, like the negatives. Like there's a lot of positives I like about it, but there's a lot of negatives I don't really like about. But like that's part of the negatives for me is that you could tell it's very graphic or visual novel-esque, where at points it's like you're actually playing the game. It's just all cutscenes, you know. you don't have the option to control like, oh no, talk to this girl more. It's just linear.
It's basically going on one route. Right?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's just going automatic, going in. I guess like if you play the game and you kind of wanted to see this storyline, then I guess that's good. But for us, since we never seen it, it's kind of like I noticed it and it's like it's very straightforward here. Kind of cliche a little bit.
Wait, so it's based on a novel or
on a visual novel.
Yeah.
The game.
So it's a game or is it a novel?
Both. They're doing both.
Oh.
Just like
It's an interactive novel.
I see.
But is it one of those? Is it like one of those adult ones? Like it's rated M or what?
I mean,
there's
you've seen 4 episodes of it. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
You think it's gonna
There's
be
different
converted?
shit out there, man.
Yeah.
Like
Doesn't look very.
no,
M-rated.
it's a serious thing though. It's a thing that you heard of Fate Stay Night, right? Like the Fate series.
Yeah.
Like you watch the anime and it's all action and it's like, oh, it's such a freaking great thing. Let me look at the source. You look at the source and it's they're fucking each other. It's like, what's going on?
Oh Jesus.
For real though, like the actual visual novel. Like I looked into it because I was like, it's like when I learned that Fate was based on a visual novel, I looked into it and I was like, I thought I was watching like these fan made hentais and I was like, what the fuck is this? But no, it was the official shit. It was like, what is this? And apparently there's like 3 books, and they're all it's all the same.
Yeah.
Like there's action, but at the same time there's like some hidden hentai scenes, and it's like, oh man. So that's why I'm asking about this one. Like, is it 100% like just drama, or is it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't like those eyes.
Those eyebrows.
It's for you guys to find out, and for me to Google.
Oh god.
Yo,
I guess I'll find out eventually.
Yeah.
At the end,
Bring in the lube.
What the hell? Oh, so you're confirming it then?
Remember, I seen it, so I get to do whatever I want.
I guess.
Say whatever I want.
I guess that's true.
But
But anyway, but that's not a spoiler. I guess if it does happen in here, then, all right.
I mean, it's not really a spoiler because like most of them, some of them do lead to those moments, or or they give you like one of those 12 episode animes where 2 of the episodes are for one specific girl, and maybe for this one, since it's like pretty long, it's gonna be like
long.
it's pretty long.
It's 24 episodes, right?
I think 23.
Yeah, it's like 2 seasons worth.
Yeah, they're gonna give you like they're just gonna give you a good amount of information of the characters.
Oh, okay. So it gets you invested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes like the feeling, the vibe, like around that type of anime, because like most of the time, like back then when I never seen this one, like the feeling and everything, sometimes it feels like that boring vibe, or that peaceful vibe basically, because like I got used to watching like a lot of action and a lot of pervy ones, but this one like it has like like when I see The Office, like you feel like, oh god, it's so. It's like silent moments. Like it feels awkward. Like you feel, like the anime is like, oh man, like should we show them like panties? Like no man, just run it like this.
Like, no,
we're
bro.
clean, man. We're clean.
Is that Comic Sans?
Which one?
Right there on the screen.
No.
Yeah, but right now they balance it. Show
How
you
many
comedy.
episodes are?
There's 23. 23, my dude.
Is it like one season or 2 seasons?
I mean, I guess
There's 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Oh,
It's
I
the
see.
after story. But that's what is that, an OVA? Or is it an actual
That's
season?
an actual series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause I think for Clannad, I think it goes by 12 episodes, so that would be considered like a first season.
Yeah, it's weird how
And
they
another 12
consider.
episodes,
It's
yeah.
weird what they consider seasons. Like 12. I know 12 episodes is a thing, and then there's a time between the next set of 12 or 11 episodes. But do they consider those 12 episode segments seasons, or is it like all that together, 23 episodes? That's one season, and then after story, that's the second season.
Because I always thought like After Story would be the second season,
Mm.
but I think like if you want to buy the seasons or the complete series, I think they tell you.
Huh.
Because like I've been to another website where it gives me like it says like season 1 or season 2, and there's like 4 seasons, and you're like, what the hell? And it's basically
The 12 episodes. Yeah.
So,
Because that's what's really confusing.
or another way, like some of them, I think like Naruto or Bleach or like Dragon Ball Z.
There's
the
have
main
like
ones,
36
yeah.
episodes in a season or something.
Yeah. I mean, it
or
basically
arcs.
It's
They
the
go by arcs.
They go by arcs.
Yeah, they go by.
That's where. But anime is like this.
Mm.
Not really. Can't really go by arcs because like they're like mini arcs,
Mm.
building the foundation,
But yeah.
But yeah, but this one, like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I really, like, loved it, watching it. Even though I saw After Story first, and then...
You fucked up.
and
Nah.
then, yeah, and then I saw the first one, and then I was like, oh my god.
It's kind of
It
funny
all
that you
makes
saw
sense
that
now.
for. Like, did you know? When you
No.
looked into it, did you read the title? Like, were you conscious that it said After Story? Because
No,
like,
no,
if I
it's
read a
'cause-
title-
Yeah, because, like, I think I get confused, because, like, I think there was a... Because, like, that's why I always like to go to websites where they show me the pictures.
okay.
So I can see it, because I think when I was investing a lot in watching anime, I went to this website, and I was like watching all these different names, and like I think there was like a Air Gear, and then there's Air Master, and then I always think that what if they're both the same? Like, what if one of them's the second season, but it just changed one word? Because then there was like Ichigo 100%, which that was my first harem, I think.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
Yeah,
seeing that name.
That one and Shuffle. Those
Shuffle.
two.
But it's funny because, like, if I were to read Clannad After Story, I would assume that that's after the story. Like, it's in the name.
Yeah, yeah, because like I didn't see Clannad. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
didn't see that one.
You
I
didn't
just
see
saw
that.
Clannad
After
Story.
Story. Yeah.
So I clicked
Yeah,
on
oh,
that
okay,
one.
I see,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I was like, "What? That was the first one." And I found out because my ex told me,
Mm.
like, "Oh yeah, so you never seen the first season?" I'm like, "First season," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it reminds me of when I think I told you this, on Crunchyroll. This was like in the beginning of the year. I started watching this series called Wick Sauce.
Oh yeah.
Wick Sauce, and it said Wick Sauce, followed by, what's it called? What was that season called? Resonance or something like that, and it got me thinking, like, why is it called that? But I was just like, it's probably just part of the name. And I saw the entirety of it, and then like as I was watching it, it was really confusing to me because it's like it's essentially like a card game,
Yeah.
and they're fighting each other. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, but they didn't explain the rules of the cards, so they were like episode 1 they started fighting, and I was like, what? So I was really confused. And but
Yeah,
did they explained it? Because in the beginning, there was like there were normal girls, and then they were recruited into this like death battle with the cards. And so like I thought that was part of the show, like, oh, it's beginning and talking about it. And then a few episodes in, I think episode 6, they were like, hey, there's this girl from the other season, from the past tournament. And I was like, the past tournament? Why are they making so many flashbacks?
Yeah.
And then I looked into it, and I found out that there was a first season, and I was watching the second season.
Oh,
But I found out like halfway through,
Yeah.
so I wasn't completely done with it. Or did I say? Yeah, I didn't finish watching it. I only got to like episode 6, and then I started watching the first season. So I
That's the
saved
funny-
myself.
yeah, but
I
that's
saved
the
myself.
funny thing like about like some of the when they're like really short,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't know why they always change the name, like, cause like if you see My Hero Academia,
Mm.
like there's a new season. They don't change the name, like they just continue.
Doesn't like.
Yeah, like
I mean,
some
it's like
of them-
Naruto. Like if there are.
I mean,
different
Naruto was
seasons.
like it's been Naruto was a while, like almost over 200 episodes, and then they
No.
finally put it Naruto. She put it in.
There's like 500 episodes. She poo-pooed it.
She put it in. Like that's when he's like years past, I guess. Like,
Yeah. It's like some other thing. And then we got Boruto.
Boruto.
Naruto.
I still haven't seen Boruto.
You want to get about Boruto, like...
What don't you get about Boruto, Tony?
what did
The
they make...
name.
Why did they make Naruto into, like, a completely incompetent leader, you know, for jokes?
What?
Like this whole time, like, the series, you follow him around, trying to become a Kage, and then he finally does, but he sucks at it. Or he's corrupt.
Well, I mean,
It's corrupt?
Well,
Like,
it's
what the
corrupt.
fuck?
Starts
But
taking ramen.
Give me
he-
ramen.
He brought
You know,
peace,
you know what's funny? Like I remember when my other friends like Jesus and Mario when they were showing me like I think it was like a Naruto marathon,
Mhm.
and like Naruto was the name of it, but I was like seeing more about Sasuke like being like the superior one and everything,
Mhm.
and then I was like telling my friends like, are you sure this is about Naruto?
Mhm.
Because they keep showing the Sasuke being a badass like.
Like,
It's like
Naruto's pretty
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cool. I mean, Sasuke's pretty cool.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're showing like more about Joey and Kaiba. It was like, are you
Alright,
sure this is
dudes.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's like, man, this Joey guy really,
Yeah,
or just,
Alright,
yeah, he really
dudes.
hates Seto Kaiba, dude.
Yeah.
Get you, Kappa.
Whatever happened to Yugi? Whenever you can see that.
Is Yugi dead?
I'll avenge Yugs.
Like big
Brooklyn
like
accent.
Pokemon, 'cause,
Remember
like, which is I
the
kind
Bruce
of like
series?
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Pokemon too, because like Ash always loses. He gets destroyed.
And he
he's
gives away all
always
his
like,
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, he gives it away. He has so many OP Pokemon, and he's like, you know what?
You know what?
I'm giving it away.
What is the war?
I'm only taking Pikachu.
Oh my God. But,
and
let's talk about this again.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to talk about, like, other, like, good parts and some bad things about it. I kind of want to get into the bad things.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
More. I like to not rip, but, like, point out some shit that's, like, I don't like it.
like what's the problems like?
The problems, well, there's more good than bad.
Hmm.
Like, I really like the freaking, like, how old is this? 2009? It's not
Yeah.
even that old. I thought it was older, honestly.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was older with the art styles they use.
I think by that, I think that's the new art style from 2009. That's where some of them.
Like, they started changing
Yeah,
from
they
this.
started changing.
Yeah, because, like, yeah, you got that kind of, like, cutesy, big-eyed.
Because you could tell, like,
Anime.
when they show the robot, I think they put a little bit more effort on the robot.
Yeah, that was different. Like,
a little bit more animation, a little bit more.
yeah, the
Well,
animation is something I really want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like I said, I was watching School Days,
Mhm.
and the animation style, this show is like in between that and Melancholy of Haruhi, and like it's in between that, and this is really good. They started using CGI, but it didn't look like shit. Usually when they use CGI, it just looks completely out of place. But they used it like so little, but it looked natural at the time. So that was pretty hard to do.
Although for the record, I like when computer animation is used and it looks out of place.
Yeah, I know you like that, Tony. There's this anime that I watched that was really good, really beautiful. Like, oh my god, one of my favorite slice of life anime, drama. But like the animation was great, the art, the aesthetic was great, but like throughout the series, only a few times though, they would use CGI people as background characters, like non-important people just walking in the background. And they were so bad, dude. Like Tony would have laughed his ass off if he saw that. And it's hard to not notice it. It's so bad, and it just kind of like took away from it. I wish they didn't do that. But other than that, it was really great. And here though, they used it for that one like little robot when it was walking. It's actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. And yeah, Tony also said like in those like purgatory scenes, like the animation's really good. It's really fucking good. Yeah. And then to take it away from that though, they all do look alike. Like the character design is shit.
Yeah.
Character design, oh my god.
The first time I saw this, I got a little bit confused because of the hair colors.
Yeah, that's
And
different.
I'm like,
Just
what
the hair colors,
Yeah.
the hair colors and the colors of their eyes.
Yeah.
And some of them are a little bit taller and shorter, but they all pretty much look slender, like the slender type.
Perfect girls.
Just change the hair color. That one has cat
It's just
ears.
personalities. Each one has different personalities.
Yeah. And then you got your generic looking as protagonist.
Yeah.
Like he looks 100% like Ito, the guy from School Days.
Yeah.
It's the same hairstyle, and I'm just like looking at him. I'm like, I hate you. Like I wish you would die.
But like I feel like most harems, like I feel like they added like some stuff, like they developed him a little bit better, because some of them feel plain, or like they're like an empty shell, and every girl is like filling in their personalities.
Yeah.
Like he's just empty.
Yeah, this guy like.
And then if a girl says I like art, the guy says I like art too.
Like oh.
Or he's like good at everything. Like
yeah, like this fucker. Like that's also something I was gonna bring up too. That you reminded me. This guy is the hardcore. Like they really made him the main character, trying to be the badass of the show, because he's like, he has no emotions. Probably has, maybe they could work around the idea like it has something to do because of his father being a total shit and his mother dying. So maybe it could get away with that. But at the same time, it's like they don't really like explain that too well. Like if we get a little glimpse of him saying that he doesn't want other people to suffer because of him, that hasn't been said yet. It's kind of like inferred. But if someone's just watching it, and then they'll be like, why is he helping all the girls? Or like, why is he being so helpful? Why is he gonna fight a gang of bikers just to defend that one girl he doesn't even know? Like, why is he doing that? He's just doing it because he's the main character and he can. That's pretty much like what I got from it. And it's kind of like how Tony said it again. It's like he's going babysitting everyone.
Yeah.
Like he points it out, he calls it out, Tony. But he's not wrong.
Yeah.
In a stupid way, but he's not wrong.
It was interesting though, from like the father's point of view, like the whole show.
The father, wait, what?
Like it was from the father's point of view.
Of the main dude?
Yeah.
He's just a drunk though.
Yeah, but you know, he's got his reasons. He's got his reasons.
Because the wife died.
Yeah, you know, it's the wife and his son who doesn't like him. They'll probably because of the drink.
Like,
because
why
of the
does he
drinking
hate me? All I do is stay home and drink.
But he's trying. It's just not working.
It's just not working.
I mean,
That's true. I mean,
more,
yeah,
but
he did try.
He's kind of too down below to even try more, but he's in a difficult place.
He did try though. He didn't come off as weird or creepy.
Yeah.
He kind of like the main dude just kind of made it that way. kind of. But I guess I understand it because he's a kid, you know.
Oh yeah, right. Because like his dad just came in. And he
Did they
just
say
ran
how?
away.
Did they say how long was like the accident that happened?
Didn't he say like
He
3
was
years
a-
ago
when
or
he was
something?
a kid, yeah.
Or when he was a kid, when he was young. Yeah, he said when he
Yeah,
was young.
when he broke his
Oh.
it's related to that.
Oh, I see. What if he's the ghost?
That's what I was thinking too. Like he could be the ghost. He probably died and he's gonna give something to someone. Probably the D. But what was the other thing?
Like it's gonna be like one of those the others kind of thing.
Yeah, some shit probably. But yeah, I remember. No, I lost it. Oh, there's no teachers.
Oh yeah, they haven't showed any teachers.
They only showed a few adults, like that lady, what are they called? Like the people
baker?
in charge of the
Bakery?
house, where the blonde guy is.
Oh, the house
Housekeeper, innkeeper,
mother,
Yeah,
house mother,
innkeeper, yeah.
or something
Who
like
was
that.
She's one of the adults.
The dorm mother.
Yeah.
She's one of the.
The guy, the electrician guy. He's like
Electrician.
somewhat like an adult.
I mean, he is an
One of the,
adult.
like,
Yeah.
the only one that looks more like an adult is the one guy's father.
The father, yeah.
Everyone else kind of looks like
They look like they're young.
Yeah.
they look like they could be students.
I mean, the
That's
mom
cool.
though, the girl's mom, Tango's mom.
Oh, she
Oh,
had
yeah.
her a young age. That's why she's still young.
Yeah. So.
You guys will find out.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Come on, I guess.
Yeah.
But I was just going along with the
Oh,
idea
yeah.
of like Asian moms like tend to be really young looking
That's
until
true.
until they hit like 30 or 40, then they just age. like they're like all young and beautiful, and then I'm old. I'm
Yeah,
old.
like
Fast,
the
and they get
age.
smaller too.
And they get tiny. Yes. I thought it was gonna be like something like that.
No, but it was pretty good so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's. I don't see the part. I don't see it being that sad though. Like all the hype at the moment. Like I can see it's kind of like sappy with
Mhm.
the stories that they're creating.
And now you know that she's ill. That she's been failing.
Yeah, she's been ill.
for 3 years.
Mhm.
Just-
Oh yeah, and that kind of like
Those 3 years.
I guess I could retract on that statement that I made, like the
With the ring thing.
the Asian immune system being so shitty.
Yeah.
But it's just her case. Like she was just
It was
she's
just-
just
yeah.
sick. Like that makes sense then. Like okay, she gets the pass for that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that guy was outside too.
Yeah, he was
And
outside.
Most
It
of the
was fine.
times when that
And
happens,
with a broken arm.
They both get sick.
Yeah, they both get sick.
Like he's
and-
like, it's
yeah.
your fault now. I'm sick now.
Yeah, and then she gets like, oh no, you're sick too. And like, it was no big deal.
And like, no, it's okay. Next shot, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
It was like dramatic.
Yeah, but they didn't do that, so I guess that's good. That's a plus. They didn't
Mhm.
do the cliche thing. Yeah.
And you already seen the what's it called? Like the gimmicks, like the gags, like
Mm.
the father and the mother. That's gonna be their routine whenever they insult her or her pastries, whatever she's gonna make. That's
That's
probably gonna be a
gonna be a
routine.
running
Always
thing.
him going outside,
Yeah, he's always running after you.
and then I feel like the blonde and the other girl, Tomoyo.
Tomoyo.
If they're gonna, that's basically their thing.
Yeah, that's their thing. He's gonna be trying to do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're rivals.
And right now there's the other two girls, like the genius girl in the book, and the little star. The star.
Girl?
Star Girl. They need to.
Oh,
They still have to talk about them.
Yeah.
That's partly the ghost. but-
One of them. One of them. It's
Mhm.
probably not the book girl because she's known.
But yeah, for sure.
Maybe there's a third or not third. Yeah, well, at this moment, probably somebody else that we don't know about. Oh, I was thinking, what if? No,
Oh, you're
Can't
counting
think.
all 6 girls?
I was counting the mom right now.
Oh no,
The mom. What if the
it's
mom
the
is
two
dead?
It's the 2 sisters,
Mm.
the Tomoyo, the genius, the small girl, and her. That's 6 already.
Yeah,
They introduced all the 6 female characters.
you got your tsundere, your big sister type. You got your
The bookworm type
the bookworm, the silent one.
with excellent cooking experience
Well,
as well.
oh yeah,
because
she is very.
made
She
her
is a
look,
cook.
What else? Yeah. And then
Oh, you got your tropes, you know. Hmm.
I'm surprised it doesn't show like crowded hallways as much as like other anime. Like even like Prince of Tennis will still show like at least crowded like schools, and this one still feels a little like
It's
empty.
very empty.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to go to a haunted school.
Probably.
It's that girl. She's kicking them away with the stars.
She's cursing
She's
everyone.
cursing,
Or is
yeah.
it the high amount of traffic accidents in the area?
Oh my god.
There's, like, a lot of traffic accidents.
Don't tell me she's actually cursing everybody, and then it comes to the what was the second season after? What was it
After
after
story.
After story.
Yeah.
Don't tell me then everybody dies, and then they're in like
They're all in purgatory.
By
Oh,
Death
they're-
Note, like
Jesus.
Yagami. Soon they'll know.
Soon they'll know.
They'll know my name.
Like everybody slowly just from the entire school just dies.
My God.
I mean, basically, but like overall, like it's just 4 episodes. There's still a lot of information
Yeah, there's a lot.
to take in.
That's
and
what I
then-
was thinking too right now. It's like it's only 4 episodes and there's still like 20 episodes or so.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're not even halfway. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not even scratching the surface.
We got a
The whole-
quarter.
Hmm?
Yeah, we got a quarter done. I think. No. No, we didn't. It's a lot to go. Holy shit.
We done with the review.
All right, let's say our goodbyes then.
Alright, guys.
Review so far, I'm giving this anime out of 10. I'm giving it right now an 8.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of the same thing. So far, yeah, I want to say
It's a
maybe-
solid start. There's
Yeah.
like I really am enjoying it. I really like it. It's funny. There's some cliches, but I mean it's like it's based on a visual novel, so there's only so much you could do.
Yeah.
Without hindering the actual, without like messing up the actual source of the visual novel, and as an anime on its own, like it's really good. I'm saying
The pacing is good. They're
Pacing
not
is
rushing everything. Everything's like
Mhm.
calmly. Like they're not like, oh man, we gotta like.
it's fast paced, but it's fast paced for the intention of the
Yeah.
of like what's going on in the episode itself. It's not rushing to cram the story in. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
it's fast
yeah.
because of what is actually happening.
And sometimes it does. Sometimes it's kind of dumb. Like remember when the guy ran, and then he explained it, like why he was running. Like oh yeah, my dad's a drunk or whatever.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they,
like-
they showed it, but then I guess they
Mhm.
wanted to give us that extra like extra information.
Mhm.
But like sometimes like I guess it's bad like when they reveal it when no one's there. They're telling us, the audience, the guy's telling us,
Yeah.
and except the part where he broke his arm. That's when he told the girl.
Yeah, that was actually a
Yeah,
really
like,
good scene.
I always like it. Like I always like giving finding out that type of information or information about their past like that.
Mhm. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool, pretty good,
Because
pretty
like,
good shot.
Deadpool
scene.
does
Yeah.
that. Deadpool mostly does the fourth wall break.
Yeah,
And some of the anime characters, like they always say their intentions or everything by talking in their head or talking to the audience.
yeah. It's like you're in the mind of it.
Yeah,
of that
and
guy.
they're telling us the past and the recent. But
Mhm.
then they don't know it, and you're like, oh my god. Don't
Yeah.
tell us, tell them.
Right? Don't tell me, tell her. Like,
Show
I don't care about your life.
like, I just want you to win here.
So long mostly tell rather than showing, basically.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like it's really good so far. Really good. I'm expecting to cry. Don't disappoint me.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting right now.
Hopefully we won't like stop when it's like good, like more good. You know?
Right, it's like right now I left it off at a good cliffhanger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
It's like, is she the ghost?
Mm-hmm.
You know, find out with
Yeah,
us.
no, I mean, we know
next
who
week.
we know who his sister is.
Find out next
It's
week.
when Tomoya gave the pastries to that girl. That's the
What is she gonna
sister.
do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if she is? Are you gonna try to capture her or something?
Capture.
I think they probably want to do like a exorcist. I think that's probably what you would try to do. Send them to heaven or hell, wherever they belong. What if all those stars she's been carving are souls of humans?
I
Just
see.
giving it out to people. So those stars could suck the life out of you.
Suck.
And then you do that famous moan that you do. Stop! It's the stop.
The Hank Hill moan.
Yeah.
Bye, Bobby.
Alright, Ian. It's 3 hours and 45 seconds.
We did it.
Also,
Alright,
just
guys.
eating.
Thank you guys very much for
Thank you
watching.
guys.
Thanks for watching.
Remember, guys, don't
You will
take
see
our
us-
opinions too seriously. We don't know what we're talking about.
We don't know what we're talking about. We're
We're
just
give our opinions.
a bunch of try-hard weebs
Yeah.
and
Try to-
and the
try
Tony.
Try to explain. We're trying to learn how to talk.
Yeah, trying. We're trying.
Extremely trying.
Just trying. Shit. Yeah. We'll see you in post.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, see you next
With a
week.
different meal. Maybe
Yes.
I'll order next time sushi.
Who knows?
Or we could
What,
do-
however much money we have in our
Yeah,
wallets.
Or my credit card, basically.
On the credit card. Alright. How do I stop?